Anybody can teach you how to do a diet, okay? But the difference is when you're working with a health coach, you're addressing your mindset, because your mind believes what you tell it. And so a lot of us, we've got like a lifetime of messaging that isn't the most positive that we've been telling it. So you need to swap it out. You need to do something differently. I am Vanessa. I'm the founder of Keto Buddies. I will have been keto coming up 2 years towards the end of February. And we can go into my story another time. So basically, what is a health coach? Which is a very fair enough question, especially in Australia. So health coaches in Australia are a very new profession, we could say, whereas in the States, it's very common now to have a health or life coach or to have a business coach, you know? So it will come here in Australia, but it is on the newer side. So to explain what a health coach does, or what I do, is that I basically take the philosophy of coaching, which is that you need to work on the mind and your habits. And this is why the other day I also talked about that you can't be the same person when you lose the weight as when you started. Because if you are the same person when you lose the weight than when you started, that's like every other diet you did, right? So it doesn't matter if you did keto or if you did paleo or you did the Whole30 or whatever you were doing to lose the weight. If you actually are the same person when you get to your goals, that's why you have all the people in the group saying, I've fallen off the wagon, okay? Well, there is no wagon, first of all. But, you know, I've gained all this weight back, and they have this yo-yo experience, which is nothing to be shameful of. I mean, everybody has been on that because we, you know, for the most part, don't know better or don't know how to do something differently. So with a health coach, you have someone on your team, and I work you through looking probably a little bit deeper into the root causes of why we carry the weight that we carry. We look at your belief systems around food. We look at your belief systems around how you love your body or hate your body, and where our, you know, relationships with food and diet and our body have come from. So a lot of it goes back to some childhood. Somebody said something, you made a story about something somebody said to you, and we take that story through the rest of our lives. So for a lot of us, you know, there's 20, 30, 40 years of messaging that our brain has taken on and tries to protect us from making changes because it thinks where we were is the comfortable place. So I work with you two ways. I work with somebody in regards to changing their habits and becoming a different version of themselves, becoming the best version of themselves that they want. And I teach, and I'm passionate about using a low-carb keto approach. Now, that's not the only approach that I can use, but I find that if you've been on the diet roller coaster, if you have tried everything and you're of a certain age and you start to have hormones come into play, you know, your body has become insulin resistant, you're metabolically damaged, and you may know these terms or you may not know the terms. But most of us, if you have a weight issue and everything that you did like in your 20s and 30s is no longer working, then you're going to fall into that category. The degree to which that category can vary for different people, you know, and that's why I have different programs for different bodies basically and different goals. So that's a little bit about what a health coach is. So hopefully that answers that question for some people, and I'm more than happy to go into more detail with you.